Central Bank has issued recently the findings of real estate market analysis. Correspondingly, we will be examining on some of the findings of this survey. As per the information collected through the Condominium Market Survey, Condominium Property Volume Index, which measures the variation in the trend of number of new condominium purchases, increased significantly during first quarter of this year by 40%. 22 condominium property developers participated for this survey. Index is compiled to capture the variations in market activities by way of number of sales transactions reported for the reference period, of which the base period was 2017. Low returns earned on traditional investment avenues have also caused investors to shift towards investments on condominiums, anticipating price appreciation of condominium properties. Furthermore, anticipated increases in prices of condominium properties would have also made customers to advance their purchase decisions, leading to higher demand. This signifies Condominium Property Volume Index. Accordingly, we can see that property index has been gradually increased almost threefold since second quarter of 2021. This denotes price index for new condominiums. From the beginning of this year, the price index is being increased, although there's a slight decline during the period of third and fourth quarters of 2021. This manifests percentage of sales by price category. Over the year, there has been change of condominium price categories. Earlier, there were higher sales in the segment of below 25 million price range condominiums. However, as per the latest survey details reveals, above 75 million condominium properties, as well as properties in between 50 million to 75 million, have been increased significantly. This reveals percentages of sales by condominium categories. In comparison to the previous year, it could be noted that single condominium projects in Colombo district have been reduced, rather increased, whereas single condominium projects in the areas of Gaul, Kandy, Sigiriya, Nuwara and Ninaveli have been increased up to 11%. On the other hand, single condominium projects in Gambha and Kalutara districts have been reduced from 39% to 20% over the period of 1 year. This indicates sales status of condominium projects. Completed single condominium projects as well as completed mixed development projects, we can identify that most of the percentage of these project segment have been sold out. Whereas ongoing single condominium projects and ongoing mixed development projects are most of the time available for sales, and approximately half of these projects have already been reserved. Pre-sale deposits, bank loans, and equity were the three key funding sources for condominium developments. Proportion of pre-sale deposits has increased over the last year, while the proportion in bank loans and equity have reduced compared to the previous year. As already discussed, it is clearly shown that higher percentage of funding is from pre-sale deposits. This is the analysis of buyers of these condominium projects. Majority of condominium buyers were Sri Lankan residents. Purchase of condominiums for immediate living has marginally declined for the last year, while there are future living and investment purposes are involved in these purchases as per recent studies. Prime source of funding used for condominium purchasing was buyers' own funds, while on average, 27% of buyers have obtained bank loans. As already informed, most of the condominium buyers are resident Sri Lankans. However, buyers such as dual citizens are being increased over the year. This demonstrates purpose of purchasing of these condominium projects. Over the year, investment purposes, living purpose in future have already been increased over this 1 year period. However, immediate living purchase are reduced for this period. When we take bank loan financing, it is being reduced over the year. Most of the time, own fund financing is being utilized for purchase of these condominiums. Overall trend in prices in the property market remained elevated during the first quarter of this year. Year-on-year growth recorded in the asking price index for condominiums was substantially 16.9%. Meanwhile, asking price indices for lands and houses recorded year-on-year growth of 4.1%, while the prices indices of condominiums and houses have recorded steady growths. Asking price index for lands indicates early signs of a moderation with gradual reduction in the year-on-year growth rate. This is your asking price index for lands for the period of 2019 to 2022. During the period, it could be seen that asking prices for lands are being increases. This demonstrates asking prices for houses. Same trend of increase could be seen here as well. Condominiums asking price index also shows since 2019 to 2022, asking prices are being increased gradually. Reference for today's presentation is from Central Bank's press release, themed as Condominium Market Survey, first quarter of 2022. Thanks for watching.